What up? Are you recording?
What up, guys? Austin here.
And Alex with Poolside Dreams.
Number one. Here we are at another project. We are getting it framed out. It's pretty much all ready. This one here. So we have lots of groundwater here at this pool. So we had to have 2 pumps running for our well points. So we have 2 pumps running full time here. Lots of groundwater, one in the shallow end, one in the deep end.
Yeah, right here, this pool has a really nice backsplash of water features. You're going to have each one of these raised areas. You're going to have a column right here, a raised wall. All this is going to be veneered with ledger stone, travertine ledger stone. Then you're going to have a larger column here with a fire and water bowl spilling into it. Another raised wall with a 2-foot wide sheer descent for more water features. And then we're going to mirror the same column. So another taller column, fire feature, fire and water bowl, and then another column on the edge here. And then where I'm sitting right here, this is going to be the coolest hangout spot of this pool. It's going to be a whole L-shaped bench with a big marble table with an umbrella, almost like a tequila lounge table. You can fit about 4 people here. It's going to be a really, really sweet hangout area.
I'm standing in the spa. We're doing a nice oversized spa, 10 foot by 10 foot. And this spa is actually going to be a full 360 spillover. So here we are at the same height as the tanning ledge over here. So this will be a water trough all the way around the spa. And then this will be a full wall down to the deep end of the pool. But this will be a full 360 spillover. It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, glass tile. Glass tile the whole way down, all the way to the water.
Yep, glass tile all the way around down here to the water. And then it will transfer, into plaster. This is going to be a super nice spa. We got 8 jets going in. 2 in the walls, and then we'll do 4 returns in the bottom of this, and this has its own pump to make sure we get lots of water flow. That way that 360 spillover, you get a really nice effect with it.
Okay, right next to this spa is where the tanning ledge is, enough to fit 2 large ledge lounge type chairs in here. You're going to have LED bubblers that are going to be shooting up and lit up, and an umbrella sleeve right in the middle. So this would be another area. If you don't want to use the spa, you'll have a nice hangout area. It's going to go right into the steps that step down into the shallow end of the pool.
You guys will see too, the way we frame our pools out might look a little bit different than what you're used to. A lot of the pool builders in the area just stab rebar in the ground and frame off of that. It's not the right way to do it. We put a little bit of cost into it, make sure we have a super square pool. It's square off of the house. The pool itself is square. And we just give ourselves a really good foundation to build the pool off of to make sure you have the nicest product that you can have at the end.
Good thing about framing it this way, that gunite, the gun they use to shoot in when they're shooting in the concrete, the gunite of the pool, it has a lot of pressure. And when it's framed up like this, it doesn't get out of square as much as it would if someone just stuck rebar in and put that steel tech against it. So it's going to hold its shape and be a lot more exact in the end product.
So here we have the well points. As you can see, it runs all the way to the deep end. So this is the one pump we have here. This is for the shallow end. So we split it in the middle. We have it capped here, and we have 12 well points per pump. So it actually wraps the corner here. We built this wall so we wouldn't have slough off. Then we have well points buried here. This is the proper way to do your well points. This is the second pump running here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 8 total in the deep end. We're moving a lot of water here. So we have these well points to make sure our pool stays nice and dry for the gunite people, everybody building it. This is the true proper way to do well points. A lot of people in the area just throw a sub pump in the bottom of the hole with gravel. That doesn't work. We have this set up so if in 20 years you want to replaster your pool or you have to, it's super easy to hook up to your pump and get this water out before you drain the pool, because you have to make sure you get rid of all the groundwater, otherwise your shell will crack.
Can you hear me up there? The last thing we're doing on this house is, this is all going to be travertine. Is it marble or travertine?
Travertine.
Travertine coping and travertine pavers, the whole yard. So we're taking the pavers all the way from the corner of the house to the corner of the house. We're going back about 25 feet. We're wrapping a few foot behind the pool, so you can have some walkway back there. There's going to have a screened-in lanai enclosure, the whole property. And then right center from the pool to the edge, both ways, we're going to have a fire pit right in the center here, which is going to be a great, beautiful view. They can sit here by the fire. We intentionally put it off to the left, so his view from the fire pit is going to have his pond in the background with all these beautiful palm trees. So it's going to be one of the prettiest views in the whole neighborhood, with the water features, the fire, the pond, and the screen enclosure for a beautiful finished product.
And screen enclosure is going to come back to about here. I don't know if you guys can tell from all the way up there, but we're way past a standard screen enclosure. We make sure when we design a pool, we give you full range of your entire property and maximize every square inch. That way you guys can enjoy as much space as possible.
We actually tried to overdo it, and they made us push it back just a few inches, so we maximized as much screen enclosure as we can get for this client. Number one.
Poolside Dreams #1.
Look at this super beautiful, super professional, super organized job.
You want to know how you know we're organized? We matched, and we didn't know. But I'm glad you copied me.
Do we need?
We're short one. Short one. Well, the one with the dog had to go feed the dog. Where's the saw? I'll cut some 2x4 scraps. I put Jim a couple of chairs out here. That way he can sit. But sit and watch. He don't have to stand anymore.
Well, yeah, you might want one out here for next week when I'm spraying for you.
Yeah.
Go all the way in. I put them in. You all just keep one. You like that, huh?
Hey, guys, we got Grandpa Jim on baby duty, mascot. Hey, handsome, what's wrong? Hang on, let me walk over. Are you ready? Perfect. Let me get started.
That. Wait, don't let anyone forget. I won't let anybody forget.